Glitz and glamour are often the first things that come to mind when we think of business tycoons and famous celebrities. However, not all of them were born into wealth or had an easy path to success. Here are 5 wealthy and renowned individuals who overcame difficult upbringings. At the top of our list is a man worth $254 billion, father of 12, and the founder of Tesla and SpaceX. Yes, you got it. He is Elon Musk. From a young age, Elon already demonstrated exceptional intelligence.
Always been a very deep thinker. When he was very small, for example, he would ask me, where is the whole world?
That was Elon's father describing Elon at a young age. As a teenager, he earned an A+ in both operating and programming on his computer aptitude test so high that the examiners had to retest him because they'd never encountered such a score from someone so young. His father, Elon Musk, was a wealthy engineering consultant and real estate developer. Given his brilliance and affluent background, one might assume Elon had an easy childhood, but the reality was far from that. Elon was bullied at school, and he did not find comfort at home either. His parents divorced when he was just 8 years old. When he was young, he was taken care mostly by a nanny, who was there to make sure he did not break anything most of the time. After the divorce, his mother, May, struggled financially. Elon recalled his mother crying over spilled milk because she could not afford to get more. Elon lived with his father for a period, and he was horrified by what he had experienced. He described his father as a terrible human being, adding, "Almost every evil thing you could possibly think of he has done." He had to move to 6 different schools because his parents moved a lot. For a long time, he was always the youngest and the smallest in the class. He constantly worried about fitting in.
I don't know about cool punching stories, but where I grew up was extremely violent.
Bullies used his best friend to lure him out of hiding and beat him half to death.
South Africa, when I was growing up, was just an inherently very violent place. I got punched in the face many times. I almost got beaten to death once.
Even though Elon suffered physically and emotionally when he was young, his resilience to overcome these difficulties made him an even stronger person. His story was certainly extraordinary and leaves us in awe. The second person on our list is a beloved author whose books have been adapted into Broadway shows and Disney attractions. Yes, it's J.K. Rowling, the creator of the beloved and critically acclaimed Harry Potter series. Her books became a global phenomenon, leading to blockbuster films that have captivated audiences of all ages worldwide. With a net worth of $1 billion, she is currently the second richest author in the world. Rowling famously wrote her first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, while she was a single mother living in poverty and relying on government assistance. She described her belief that she would quickly return to paid work as a much bigger delusion than the hope that the novel might be published. At that time, she was so financially strapped that she couldn't afford a computer or even a typewriter, let alone the cost of photocopying her 90,000 words manuscript to send to publishers. Rowling fell into a deep depression after receiving rejection letters from 12 different publishers. Eventually, she sold her first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, for about $4,000. She once wrote, "You will never truly know yourself or the strength of your relationships until both have been tested by adversity." The third celebrity on our list is a male actor who captured hearts worldwide in this iconic movie. I am sure you know who I am referring to. Yes, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. His net worth is estimated to be around $300 million. However, few know that he grew up in a poor neighborhood riddled with prostitution, crime, and violence. Even after starting his acting career, it wasn't an easy road. He remained unemployed for over a year and a half. After numerous auditions, he only secured a few commercial gigs and minor TV roles. His breakthrough came with his career-defining role in Titanic, which catapulted
And how is it
him
you
to
have
global
means to travel?
fame.
I worked my way from place to place, you know, tramp steamers and such. But I won my ticket on Titanic here at a lucky hand at poker. A very lucky hand.
With his family's unwavering support, DiCaprio never gave up on his dreams and ultimately became one of the most accomplished actors of his generation.
And you wait. You wait. And whoever speaks first loses.
The fourth celebrity on our list is a female artist who once worked as a strip dancer.
Why do I do this job? Money, money, and more money. If the amount you're asking for doesn't make you uncomfortable, then you're not asking for enough.
Did you guess right? She is Cardi B. While her net worth of $80 million may not match the others on this list, her journey is so extraordinary that we are compelled to include her. Cardi B's wealth comes from her successful music career and entrepreneurial ventures, making her one of the most successful female artists in contemporary music. As a teenager, she worked at a deli in Tribeca, New York. After being fired from the deli and kicked out of her mother's house, she turned to stripping as a means to escape an abusive relationship and pursue her education. Her success story demonstrated that anything is possible when we set our minds to it.
1, 2, 3. You get a call! You get a call! You get a call!
Have you guessed our last celebrity who made our list? Yes, we are talking about Oprah Winfrey. Oprah rose from a childhood of poverty, abuse, and discrimination to become one of the most influential figures in the world. Today, her estimated net worth stands at $4 billion. Oprah's family lived in abject poverty, with Oprah famously being forced to wear potato sacks as school dresses. Starting at the age of 9, Oprah was sexually abused repeatedly by men that others in her family trusted. Despite her difficult childhood, Oprah found refuge when she moved in with her father, whom she credits with saving her life. At 17, Oprah won the Miss Black Beauty Tennessee pageant, which led to a part-time job as a news anchor at the local black radio station, Woville. Her career quickly took off from there. Her intelligence, humility, and charm quickly won over her audience, setting the stage for her future success. We hope you liked our videos. Please don't forget to subscribe.